Today on Mike Attempts, replacing a washing machine boot seal. I noticed a puddle of water under the front of our 9-year-old washing machine. I removed the bottom panel, cleaned up the water, and ran a rinse cycle to see if I could tell where the water was coming from. Even though I couldn't find any damage, you can see that the boot seal is definitely leaking. You can tell from the discoloration and rust that water was pooling in these low spots for a while. The low spots would eventually overflow and the water would drip down the hole onto the floor. Unplug the washer and remove the screws securing the top panel. Slide the top back and then lift it straight off. Open the dispenser, push down on the tab, and slide it out. Remove the screw to the left of the dispenser opening. Open the door and remove the center screw at the top. Pull slightly on the control panel with one hand while releasing the rear tab with the other. Lift up on the top edge and pull out to release the control panel. The wires are still attached, so just rest the control panel on the top of the washer without straining the wires. Next, remove the door latch screws. To remove the spring band clamp, just grab one side with needle nose pliers and pull out. Peel back the front edge of the boot seal and stuff it behind the lip of the door opening. Remove the 4 screws securing the door and set it aside. To remove the screw band clamp, grab the bottom coil with needle nose pliers and pull down while loosening the screw. Now just peel the old seal off the tub. Upon closer inspection, I was able to find the hole. Clean the tub opening in preparation for the new seal. The new seal is big and floppy, so begin by positioning the drain holes with the slit at the bottom of the tub. Work the rear edge of the seal into the gap between the metal drum and the plastic tub. Push down and you'll feel the seal seat on the edge of the tub. Continue working in the seal and be sure it's fully seated all the way around. Now stretch the edge over the outer ridge, making sure it's fully seated. Reinstall the screw band clamp in reverse order. Reinstall the door. Reattach the door latch. And pull the front edge of the seal over the metal lip. After a few failed attempts at reinstalling the spring band clamp, I needed a different approach. I reversed the grip on my quick clamp so I could use it as a spreader, drilled small holes in each jaw, and attached zip ties to the loops on either side of the spring. I was then able to easily stretch the spring and reinstall the band. Obviously you don't need a quick grip clamp to get the band back on, but it did make it much easier. In hindsight, 2 small needle nose vice grips on either side would have probably worked well too. Flip the control panel around, pop it back into place, insert the 2 screws, and slide in the dispenser. Set the top panel back on, slide it forward, and replace the rear screws. Reinstall the bottom panel and you're done. Feel free to rate this video, add your comments and questions below, and subscribe for more.